Good evening and welcome to your News Now Sports. I'm Justin Dirks and let's talk playoff football. Saturday edition. 5 games on the slate tonight, so let's jump right into the action. We head to Bell Fountain where the Mustangs taking on the Patriots at Tri-Village. This one had all the elements with a snow-covered field. Both teams come in rolling. Mustangs winner of 9 in a row, Patriots winner of 10 in a row, outscoring their opponent 163-15 in their last 4 ball games. Second quarter, Mustangs lead 3-0. Pressure gets to Jacob Hirschberger. Somehow, some way, gets it to Jack Hull. And Hull gets the first down, and that would spark an 80-yard drive. What a play. Same drive now to the 1-yard line, and they feed Jack Hull for the score. He makes it 10-0 Mustangs. Defense having some fun. So that's linebacker Gage Wireman with the quarterback sack. And, of course, that celebration at the end. Got to have some fun in the snow, right? That sack would force the Patriots to punt, and that was bad news for Tri-Village as Jacob Hirschberger was waiting for it, and he would juke a couple defenders to break free. Hirschberger down the sideline, following his blocks across the 50, now to the 40, the 30, the 20, and he would score on a 70-yard punt return for a touchdown. Allen East moves on as they win 37-7. Now we head to OG for Division 7 action between Macomb and LCC. We start in the second quarter. LCC with a 9-0 advantage. Carson Parker checks it to his receiver to the left. It's Matthew Quatman. He eludes a defender, starts to get those legs moving. It would take a swarm of Panther defenders to take him down. Sets up his team at the 40. Drive would stall with no points added. It's now Macomb's turn. Under 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Andrew Swisher gets his number called, shakes off a defender at the line of scrimmage, and it would take a jersey tug to take him out of bounds. Later in the drive, Macomb faces a 4th and 3. Who other than Swisher gets the call? He takes it and finds the open hole, and no Thunderbird will stop his stride. He makes it in to give Macomb their first points, cutting the lead 9-6. A flag would be called on the LCC during the extra point. Gives the Panthers a 2-point opportunity. It's Swisher, but he's met by a host of Thunderbird defenders, and they deny them with the extra 2 points as LCC continues their run into the regional final, winning 30-26. They take on Antwerp next week. At Sydney Memorial Stadium, weather a big factor in this one. Look at that snow just coming down late in the second quarter. Minster down 7, but driving. Brogan Steffi fires to the back of the end zone. Finds Connor Schmeshing for the touchdown with just 7 seconds to go in the first half. But the extra point is missed, so it's 14-13 Fort Loramie. Heading into the locker room, you know who wasn't bothered by the weather? Fort Loramie quarterback Caleb Maurer. First drive, third quarter, Maurer rolls out. He's in trouble, spins away from Minster defenders and lofts it deep. Logan Elliman is there for the grab. He takes it in for the 60-yard score. Redskins student section bundled up, but fired up. It's 21-13 Fort Loramie. Next Redskins drive, they go into the bag of tricks. The flea flicker, Moore, deep ball, and it's Maxwell Moore who battles 2 defenders, and he's got it. That play sets up Caleb Moore using his legs this time, going 4 yards for the score to make it 28-13 at this point. Fort Loramie holds on for the win, 35-19. In Wapakoneta, the undefeated Marion local Flyers took to the field to take on the 9-3 for Sales Tigers in Division 6 action. Flyers coming off their huge 56-0 win last week over West Liberty, and they pick up where they left off, scoring a 1-yard rush with Darren Meyer, 14-3 Flyers. Now off the kickoff, check out the run back from Michael Osborne with 3 minutes left in the first half. He takes this return for 48 yards, and he's dragged down in Flyer territory. Look at this man go. Now, 38 seconds left in the first half. 2nd and 18 at the 29. Connor Stonebroker attempts to pass the ball, but the Flyers' Aiden Heiford leaps into the air to pick it off. What a play there. Flyers' ball going the other way. Now, with 12 minutes left in the third, Marion local with the ball on the 46, and Tate Hess hands the ball off to Drew Louse, who finds a hole in the Tigers' defense and darts down the field 54 yards for another Flyers touchdown. Flyers up 21-13, and they punch their ticket to the regional finals with a 35-3 win. And they face Allen East next week. Now on to Donald Stadium in Findlay, where the 11-2 Bulldogs of Columbus Grove coming off their 34-22 win over West Salem Northwestern, taking on the 10-2 Colonel Crawford Eagles in the elements. And slow first start, so we have to pick it up in the second half off the kickoff, where he takes it down the field. He's got a couple blocks in front of him, and he makes his way to the 35-yard line on that run. Bulldogs down 7-0. Now the toss, out on the sweep. Shakes the tackle and gets a Bulldogs first down. CG trying to put a drive together, but the Dogs, they got to get down the field. They got to score. A few plays later, they roll out to the right. And they find him on the sideline here with a great catch. He gets out of bounds. Another Dogs first down. Then we step back looking for a receiver. He finds him on the crossing route. Bulldogs again, the first down, trying to put some points on the board here. They got to make it happen. Now, the fake sweep and the handoff up the middle gets another first down for Columbus Grove. Seems like a pattern here. However, they would not convert on fourth down and turn it over to the Eagles. And the defense steps up to get the sack on the quarterback keeper. He's all over him as the Bulldogs eventually get a score in the third to force overtime. They would score another TD to get the win 14-7. They move on to face Columbia for a shot at states.